Hello and welcome to Emily Reads 50 Shades of Grey, Chapter 10! Look at my grabs! Before I go on, I'd like to thank a friend of mine from Sydney for buying me this as a going away present. It is the second book in the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. I'm not going to read it. Thank you, Lucas and Heather. I'm not going to be reading this. I'd love to know if you have any suggestions on what I should do with this book, so leave them in the comments below. How do I not have a bookmark? Chapter 10. If you remember, we finished chapter 9 with Christian's mother in the hallway about to walk in on them. And the beginning of chapter 10, he pulls out of me suddenly. I wince. Quick, Mum's here. Oh, that was a bad sound effect. I apologize deeply. Deeply. He pulls on his jeans. No underwear! Christian Grey is free balling when his mother comes over. It's a bit eatable. He's grinning. Why is he grinning? Christian Grey seems really happy about the fact that his mother is outside. Like, yay! Mummy's home. He's a mummy's boy. Holy crap! I have no clean clothes and she's practically walked in on us in flagrant delicto. What? Flagranti delicto? I'm sure that's a fancy word for sex. He's slipped on a white t-shirt and runs his hand through his just fucked hair. Really, you shouldn't be fucking his hair. In spite of my anxiety, I lose my train of thought. His beauty is derailing. Get it? It's derailing her train of thought. My subconscious purses her lips and mouths the word hoe. Mouthing the word hoe just looks like you're going, ooh. Mouth the word hoe in a mirror. Seriously. His mother has sandy hair. What a pleasure it is to meet you, she murmurs. If I'm not mistaken, there is wonder and maybe stunned relief in her voice. A little bit of relief. He's not gay. Her phone's ringing. It's Jose! Oh no! Grace is in full flow. That's, again, I don't need to know about Christian Grey's mother's period. Oh, this is such a good sentence. It's just, Taylor appears from ... italics. Where? Taylor the manservant just appears from nowhere. Taylor was here the whole time? How long has he been here? Where has he been? Taylor reappears. He's magic. Does he live here, Taylor? Yes. This is the contract. Read it and we'll discuss it next weekend. May I suggest you do some research so you know what's involved? Research? You'll be amazed what you can find on the internet, he murmurs. Tentacle porn, lemon party, 2 girls, 1 cup. There are so many things on the internet. So many things. Seriously. Internet? I don't have access to a computer, only Kate's laptop, and I couldn't use the one at Clayton's. Not for this sort of research. Surely. Totally you can look at porn on your work computer. It's fine. He's gonna lend her a laptop. Taylor is hovering in the background. I want Taylor to just be levitating. He's hovering in the background and nobody notices that he's levitating. I'm alright. He's levitating. I'm fine. He's got a nice car. I flush as I listen to the words. There's a toilet in his sports car. Amazing. He's taking her for food in an intimate and wooden chalet in the middle of a forest. Of course. My mother liked you, he says dryly. She always thought I was gay. One of my mother's friends seduced me when I was 15. She had very particular tastes and I was her submissive for 6 years. So you never dated anyone in college? She was all I wanted, needed. And besides, she'd have beaten the shit out of me. Wow. That's, actual character development. He closes his eyes briefly. When he opens them, they are wide and grave. With a V, not grey. His burning sincerity, his longing is reflected in his eyes. He eats like a horse. A slight nod and a wink to Twilight. I'm glad you can't read my mind. Oh, ... By the way, I'm wearing your underwear. Christian's mouth drops open, shocked. What a great reaction. My mood shifts immediately and I sashay into the house, part of me wanting to jump and punch the air. capitals. Yes! Exclamation mark. My inner goddess is thrilled. Kate is there. I have to deal with Kate's persistence and tenacity, and I'm in possession of a fuck. Oh my god. Blackout. Apologies if the lighting has just gone crap. I'm in a blackout. But we persevere. Crap. ... I have to deal with Kate's persistence and tenacity, and I'm in possession of a signed legal document saying I can't talk. It's not a healthy mix. I can't help but smile at her concern and her burning curiosity. But suddenly I feel shy. Did he make you come? Yes, I mumble. Wow, Christian really must know what he's doing. I nod shyly. My inner goddess sits in the lotus position looking serene. Her inner goddess is doing yoga. My subconscious glares at me, wagging her long skinny finger, then morphs into the scales of justice to remind me he could sue if I disclose too much. Her subconscious is a shapeshifter that can change into the scales of justice. Jose has been calling every hour on the hour. He sounded desperate. Burning a bright red hole in the side of my purse is that contract. Do I have the strength and the wherewithal to read it tonight? I love words that are just other words mushed in together. Wherewithal. My mind drifts to last night and this morning and the incredible sensual sexuality I'd experienced. Do I want to say goodbye to that? No! Screams my subconscious ... My inner goddess nods in silent zen-like agreement with her, presumably whilst doing yoga. She's got the contract out. She takes a deep breath, and with my heart in my throat, I rip open the envelope. End of chapter 10. What happened in chapter 10? They met Christian Grey's mother, and she was quite nice. Taylor can levitate. They went in a fancy sports car. They ate at a restaurant in the middle of the forest. Christian Grey confessed that he was sort of sexually abused as a teenager by one of his mother's friends. Jose is still needy. There was a blackout at my house. That's a long chapter. It just feels so much longer when there's no sex in it. Oh, what have I become? I hope the electricity comes on again so I can edit this, and in the meantime, goodbye.